Why do these things keep happening to me, I wonder?
I think so, thanks to you. I need to find Lady Laurent and make sure she's all right. She can get so flustered without me. I'll lead Fatahala to the hall.
Music.
Be gone, foul
I
creature!
offer information.
We don't have time for your
aid
games!
for your request, and you shun me.
You expect us to trust a creature of the plains? Ridiculous!
A mayor as arrogant as
Here comes the
king.
champion,
How
just in time,
delightful.
as always.
I do so love watching egotistical braggarts stumble. I may allow you to reconsider and accept my offer. Of course, I may not. I haven't decided yet.
You there! Find out where that creature is lurking. I want her watched.
Imagine a fortress full of Dremora. We'll have a jolly good time storming these walls. I wonder if we shouldn't have dismissed the Dremora lass so quickly, though. When they go out of their way to talk, I find it's usual.
We were able to overcome the vampiric snare of the orchard. I expect we'll handle the Reaver Citadel with...
We have come so far, but we have leagues to go before this business is concluded. We must push forward. We must find a way through the wall. A Dremora army guards the walls of the Citadel, but there are those among us who recognize the city, who knew it. We can use the guild halls inside to launch. Find a way inside and locate the Fighters Guild. Wards protect the hall, making it impossible for anyone to get in or out of the building. We know a secret tunnel that leads into the hall, but we'll be trapped inside until the wards are deactivated. Time is not on our side, but I will indulge you. Ask your questions. The wards are part of the defenses from an earlier era. They could be activated to protect guild halls in times. The ward key is decorated with arcane runes that can unbind the defenses and deactivate the wards. Even the strongest armor has chinks that can be taken advantage of. Look for a place to climb or a break to crawl through. The female Dremora, then you should certainly seek her out. We could use whatever help is offered, no matter its source. Just our ultimate goal lies deep within Molag Bal's inner sanctum. We need to defeat the force. It starts with a sneak attack launched from the Fighters Guild Hall. After you find the key and deactivate the wards. Then the mages will attack from... Members of our expedition recognize the city from when it was still a part of Nirn. They are familiar with the guild halls and how we can use them to our advantage.
That pompous mage told me to keep an eye on her, and that's just what I'm doing. But I have the distinct feeling that I am mute. We left the province of Usual a long time ago, but that Dremora's got something planned, that's for sure. If I had to guess, I'd say...
Well, I wouldn't trust her as far as I could throw her, but I don't think that has anything to do with us. At least not directly. My guts...
Ah, little mortal. While it might be entertaining to watch you bumble about the Citadel, I would much rather just see you get about right to the point? How distressful. Oh, very well. You seek a way into the Citadel. Never look a gift Daedroth in the maw, little mortal. I offer information, nothing more. The warded building you seek is near the main gate. Ephra's had information I needed. It ultimately led me here. I enjoyed what you did to Ephra's.
I'll let the others know that you've got a way in.
Yeah!
And so, the little mortal, once more into the breach. I believe the Alien King wants you to find a hit. How amusing. The little mortal suspects a trap. You are wise to fear the duplicity of Dremora, but I assure you that you are safe enough. Illusions hide this area from the kin. Just a little trick I recently picked up. Technically, I am helping you, not them. But this constant desire to know the why of things grows tiresome. The look on your face, how precious. You are dismayed. Why should this truth upset you? You benefit from my assistance, just as I benefit from yours. Patience, little mortal, you shall see. Now off with you. Nothing will come of us standing here. Death, most likely. The kin that guard this citadel will try to kill you. It's generally what we do. The old hall you seek is near the main gate. If I were you, and most thankfully I am not, I would make my way there post-haste.
That tunnel wasn't pleasant. I never realized how much I hate cramped and crowded spaces. Anyway, now we do what we do best. We fight! King Dinar is upstairs. You should...
I knew you'd be able to deactivate the wards. The Fighters Guild troops have already begun our two-pronged attack. The fighters will draw the attention of the Dremora while you go to the upper city. For the mages to utilize their guild hall's portal, you need to get it working. Find the 4 portals. As Galerion pointed out, the old guild hall portals are designed to move people and material quickly. More efficient and less draining than personal teleport spells.
I stepped out for a moment, dispatched a dozen Dremora, and then popped back in. I just wanted to make sure I had the opportunity to see you off. Well, off with you then. So long. Toodaloo.
did it again, my fearless friend! Well done! With the Dremora caught between my and King Dinar's relentless fighters, they won't know which way to turn. The Mages Guild and the Fighters Guild will complete the conquest of the Citadel, but we need someone to storm the Pyramid stronghold and deal with the leader of this Your common vernacular aside, that is indeed the critical task. Vulcanaz Ceres has a key to the Your curiosity knows no bounds. Very well. Part of Molag Bal's stronghold. It's a maze of tunnels that lead to the Endless Stair. No doubt the path is littered with traps and dangers. As far as I can tell, he's a trusted servant of Molag Bal. Not only does he command the forces of this citadel, but he also has access to the dark...
Tongues of Xarxes, what is that thing? Make it go away! Make it go away!
What?
Only those of Daedric blood may enter the pyramid, little mortal. I told you that you'd need my help. A Daedric ritual locks this door, and only a willing offering of kin blood will open it. I am your key to Vulcanaz Ceres. My clan was destroyed, erased from this existence. And the hand that orchestrated that destruction was Vulcanaz Ceres. He thought my clan was a threat. That I cannot do, little mortal. If the Vulcanaz is banished by my hand, I will lose honor and standing. If you kill him, however... You proved very useful and earned the assistance I provided you. But I wouldn't recommend lingering in my territory.
I've seen more than my fair share of years. Many more. But in all that time, I've never contemplated something as...
I hope you brought the key. We're ready to make the final push, but we're finished if we can't get inside. This is our How odd that the Dremora aided us against her kin in Molag Bal. She must have had a powerful thirst for vengeance. Our forces have gathered and are ready to move. We need to find the planar vortex and end the plane meld once and for all. Well done! Then we still have a chance. We sent in a small force to cause a distraction. They probably won't survive, but they should keep... We want you to get in there and open the labyrinth before we send in the entire force and reveal our numbers. Hanan and Gabrielle can brief you.
The Fighters Guild is ready. We're prepared to follow you into the very heart.
Of course. We've already sent in a small force, a distraction as it were. While they keep the enemy occupied, you slip in and open the labyrinth. As you clear a path, Fighters Guild soldiers, you need to be able to move fast. A large force would only draw attention to you and slow you down. Select...
Every muscle must be properly stretched before we rush into battle. Wouldn't want to get a cramp when we make our hero...
Win or lose, it's been an honor to fight alongside you. That said, let's do our best to win this thing, all right?
No longer will we hide in the darkness. No longer will we fear.
The Mages Guild stands ready to do our part for this effort. I just wish I had as much confidence as Vanus Galerion. We're facing some overwhelming odds here, you know. Molag Bal is using tactics similar to what we faced in the chasm. He set up a portal to move his troops around quickly. As you head in to open the labyrinth, King Dinar insists that the initial strike be fast and precise. He doesn't want the entire army getting in your way or causing Molag Bal to respond in kind. Me? Really? I'd be honored. But I think you'd be better served with a fighter type right now. I'm sure we'll be... After you disable the reinforcement portal, I'll try to catch up with you before you enter the labyrinth. We'll stop it.
Let's tear this coward apart. Let's make Molag Bal wish he'd never been born. Wait a minute, are Daedric princes born? It doesn't matter. I'm as ready as I'm gonna get. This just makes me so angry. Why in Moloch's name would somebody want to steal an entire...
You need someone to accompany you into the Dark Lord's lair. We promised. You helped save our children. We shall help save yours.
You ever get the feeling you were meant to do something important? Me neither. But this could come close to that. We stopped. I've dreamed of this moment. Seriously, I always knew I'd end up fighting to save the world in Cold Harbor. I mean, you were a beautiful warrior with flowing red hair and an ample... Well, no offense. But otherwise, this is just like my dream.
About time you got over here, old chum. A quest? How marvelous! I shall march by your side into the darkest depths of foul iniquity, our weapons aloft and aglow with them. My sword is yours, my boon companion. Together, we will protect the beautiful realm of Cold Harbor, and perhaps even...
Have you selected a companion to accompany you? If you need more time to speak with your friends, please take it. This might be the last chance you get. When you're ready, I'll give you final instructions and we can begin our final assault. Very well. Come with me and I'll explain the exact details of your mission. Our forces are gathered, and the time has come to strike fast and strike hard. Time is not on our side, so we must make every moment count. Troops are already inside, fighting and holding ground, causing a distraction so that you can deal with Molag Bal's ability to call reinforcements. For the initial assault, Cadwell will assist you. Don't be fooled by his bizarre antics, for his heart is full of courage and honor. Close the reinforcement portal. That is your first priority. Gabrielle and her forces will join you then for the push to the labyrinth. Once the labyrinth is opened, you must make your way through Molag Bal's personal sanctum and find the portal to the planar vortex. That is your ultimate objective. If we are to end the plane meld, we must disrupt the planar vortex and cease its destructive storm. Take your brave companion and venture forth. Close the reinforcement portal so that our forces can wage war on the Daedric Prince. Then open the labyrinth and lead us to the planar vortex. Our destiny is in your hands. Close that reinforcement portal so that we can send the rest...
One last quest, old chap. One last leap into the fire. Unless we survive, of course. But how likely is that?
Well,